Beyond the mainstream, the niche supply chain sectors set to dominate Europe's next growth wave. A powerful shift is unfolding across Europe. The most strategic growth potential in supply chain related sectors is emerging not in mainstream industries, but within highly specialized niches that remain overlooked by the majority of investors. Two of these niches, circular economy infrastructure and climate tech enabled agritech, are rapidly gaining momentum and are expected to define the next wave of competitive advantage before the market fully awakens to their potential. The European transition toward a circular economy is accelerating. Reuse systems, remanufacturing networks, advanced recycling technologies, and reverse logistics infrastructures are no longer fringe experiments. They are becoming structural pillars of industrial strategy. Regulatory pressure, combined with resource scarcity and the economics of reprocessed materials, is opening pathways for investors who can identify scalable models early. At the same time, climate tech innovation, especially in agriculture and resource-efficient production, continues to receive strong policy backing. Precision farming technologies, soil monitoring systems, controlled environment agriculture, and bio-based inputs are expanding quietly but steadily, supported by both public funding and private capital. These sectors remain niche because each requires sophisticated supply chain orchestration, material flows, collection points, cleaning cycles, energy monitoring, and digital traceability, making them difficult to build but exceptionally defensible once established. Finding such niches requires a specific analytical lens. The most promising opportunities tend to appear first in legislation. European regulatory frameworks for eco-design, extended producer responsibility, waste stream traceability, and sustainable production are strong leading indicators of where economic pressure will move next. Mapping capital flow is equally important. Innovation funds, sustainability grants, and pilot financing often reveal where new industrial ecosystems are forming long before commercial adoption peaks. Inefficiencies within value chains, such as lack of sorting capacity, limited agricultural data integration, or fragmentation in reusable packaging logistics, highlight gaps waiting for scalable solutions. However, these investments carry considerable risks. Regulatory volatility can undermine the economics of even the most innovative model if incentives or compliance requirements change. Technological maturity varies heavily between regions, and some reverse logistics or agritech systems require infrastructure that does not yet exist at scale. Market behavior may lag behind policy ambition. Consumer adoption of reuse systems or farmer adoption of precision tools often progresses more slowly than projected. Supply chain risks are especially pronounced. Without reliable reverse flows, high return rates, or stable organic matter supply, operational models can collapse. The execution challenge is substantial, as these niches require multidisciplinary coordination: logistics, sustainability engineering, digital systems, policy compliance, and local partnerships. Logistical integration is therefore essential. Successful implementation typically begins with modeling end-to-end flows: collection points, transportation loops, processing facilities, cleaning or sorting capacity, and redistribution networks. Pilot programs in limited geographies allow efficiency testing and cost validation before committing to wider rollout. Strong alliances with municipalities, waste management operators, cooperative farms, energy providers, or specialized logistics firms reduce both upfront risk and operating expenses. Digital platforms, from circular ERP systems to agricultural sensor networks, serve as the backbone of each ecosystem, enabling measurement, predictability, and scalability. Blended financing, grants, debt instruments, equity, is often required due to long infrastructure cycles. The moment to act is now. Europe is reshaping industrial priorities, and the foundational infrastructure for these niche sectors is still young enough to allow early entrants to influence standards, distribution models, and long-term economic structures. Those who understand supply chains rather than merely individual products will be positioned to capture the most resilient and future-proof opportunities. Kaleidoscope International supports organizations in navigating such transitions by training teams, strengthening supply chain competencies, and assisting with integration and implementation of operational change. The aim is not promotion, but guidance. Companies entering these fast-evolving niches benefit from expertise that aligns logistics, strategy, and real-world execution.